Colts Titans tonight. Colts are favored by 1. I don't know if they're still favored by 1. I know they started the day favored by 1. I don't. This is a game that's going to be very difficult for me to pick, not because of my allegiance to the Indianapolis Colts and my fanhood of the Nashville, Tennessee Titans squad down there, Nashville City as well. So I don't know how to feel here about this thing, but this feels like a game that the Colts could definitely lose, and this feels like a game that the Titans, who have been very inconsistent as well, could lose. How do you see tonight going, and are you excited for this? This is a real-life good matchup coming out on a Thursday.
Well, this is a good, physical matchup that should be fun to watch. Don't you think Tennessee's going to try to? They're going to have to ride Derrick Henry. I mean, that's what everyone assumes they're going to do. But I'm a little bit surprised that the Titans are underdogs in their own place. I understand it's not a normal home field advantage deal, but still, short week and you're underdogs.
Hold on.
No, they are, but that's not how it opened. They opened as favorites, and then the betting market made them the dogs.
At Tone Diggs, what does that mean? Does that mean some big professional gambler potentially made a bet that made the books go, oh, wait, are we seeing it wrong? Why is that, you think?
It is weird because the Colts opened as 2-point dogs. Now they're the 1-point favorite, even though all of the money is coming in on the Tennessee Titans. So in that situation, it's called a reverse line move. And you look to maybe take the Colts in that situation.
Okay.
Reverse line.
All right, little reverse line moves going on here tonight. And I'll tell you what, Vegas is up in arms about what's going to go down. I mean, the money's on this side, but we're moving it that way. It's kind of a dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge situation if you're one of those good sports gamblers, so that the sports books who set the lines don't know where you're going, because it's a consummate game between the sports books, and obviously a lot more people are getting involved in this, but the big ones, the sharp gamblers, that game is always happening throughout the week, and that's why you see lines move. Now, granted, injuries also get affected into that, but there is a joust at a very high level for a lot of money happening on who's going to do what and pick what. That's interesting, because I don't know how to pick it, but if all the big smart people that gamble all the time pick it, I'll hammer the home team if I got to, no problem at all.
Yeah, according to this website here that I always follow, and it's normally pretty correct, the Colts have the sharp action tonight.
Okay. Hey, the Sharp's been doing this a long time. We've been making money in this game a long time. This is how I win. At Gumpy, he was not a Sharp. At Gumpy, what do you got on this game tonight?
Home dogs in divisional games, 12-2 against the spread. Prime time dogs, 20-9 against the spread this year.
So Gumpy's nukes would say that we hammer the Titans tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But the smart Italians who have been making money for a long time, they're saying hammer the Colts with this reverse line move. This is a classic. How do you feel? How do you feel? Which way do you want to go?
That would be what Lombardi would call the sharp provolone. There could be some holes in it, my friend.
Whoa.
Provolone have holes?
Yeah.
Does it?
Like Swiss cheese.
Does it really?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's good, too.
I think I remember. Provolone, no, it
I
doesn't.
just bought provolone last night. It does not have holes.
By the way, I almost lost it. I was like, my Italian friends, 2 of which that are in here, are going to be very pissed off at me if I don't know that provolone does not have holes.
It does not have
yeah, because I just thought of those big sticks of fucking cheese. I mean, that is something that's... So you hung out with 0 Italian people. You legitimately were like, nah, I'll stay away. That's wild.
Yeah, well, we made fun of them for the cheese they eat. But Gumpy, too, he is the captain of my arsenal. So if he says that's provolone, I'm going with provolone.
In Canada, it has holes in it.
Of course. Of course.
Government cheese up there.
Has anything you just heard, AJ, changed your mind about how you would bet tonight or pick tonight after the Canadian Italian cheese that got a hole in it like it's Switzerland? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm probably going to need Zeke to send me a clip of this because I don't have to digest all that great info that I
You got it on its way.
Help me pick a winner here tonight, but ultimately I think it comes down to Phil Rivers. How does Phil play? The Titans don't get a whole lot of pressure on opposing quarterbacks. I know Jeffrey Simmons is a monster inside for them, though. Maybe he makes Phil kind of just feel uncomfortable in the pocket, and maybe the Titans come up with a couple key interceptions.
So they don't get a lot of pressure on the quarterback? Oh, yeah, because Davion Clowney, everybody's been going after him because he hasn't got as many sacks or whatever, but he's a game disruptor in different fashions, which I think has always been his thing. That's why the stats couldn't always go with what he was demanding, because he felt if you watch the film, he changed games in different fashions other than just getting sacks and all that stuff. But who knows if he's playing how everybody thinks he should be playing this year. I don't think I've watched close enough. But if Phillip Rivers has a chance to stand around, Colts have a chance. Colts have a real chance, especially with a really good defense. Really good defense.
T.Y.'s back?
T.Y. is back.
T.Y.'s playing tonight.
T.Y. dominates on Thursday nights. You could probably look up those stats. He has big Thursday night games. That's what T.Y. does. What do you got, Diggs?
Tennessee is number 30 in the league in sack percentage. So
Connie's been a little hurt.
Oh, so I like the Colts. I like the Colts even more now because Phil. People are saying he's inaccurate. And he's like, a lot of Billy McComb has obviously said that, but also a lot of people around Indianapolis like the guy. I think last week he puts the ball like in a bucket if he has to. Like that is one of his strengths. So if he has time and he can digest the defense and he gets a chance to like pick some things apart, look for Mo Alley Cox. Is he playing tonight? Look for him to have a big night, I'd assume, because Jack Doyle's out. He's a tight end. If T.Y. is going to get loose, let's go. Is Michael Pittman? I like the Colts all of a sudden tonight. And it's Nyheim Hines' birthday. Assuming he's going to get loose on a punt return or a kickoff return or maybe even out of the backfield. Okay, I like the Colts tonight all of a sudden.
Is there any worry that A.J. Brown obviously is a certified stud, and on the opposite side, Corey Davis, his brother, just passed away, and he might have a little extra motivation for the game?
I will tell you, the death in a family type thing is a real thing. Like it really brings a team together. So that maybe, does that offset my thoughts? Because I am a big hey, how about the Joes guys, not the X's and O's guys? I mean, that kind of puts a wrench in my entire thing right there. By the way, rest in peace. T's and P's, obviously, completely. Yeah. Oh man, we got a good one tonight. Thursday Night Football's got a good one, and the Masters. Yeah!